Alright guys, we seriously need to stop kidding ourselves. There were some ups, there were some downs last week. And you had Triple H, you had Sting, you had The Undertaker, you had Kane with their cute little uprising and revolution, and everybody got so excited at the prospect of taking us down. But we all know what's going to be the end result, so there's no need to worry about these little tiffs and bumps in the road, because we can deal with that. There's enough of us. If those four want to mess with us and our power, then I say that's fine. But we're heading into New York next week. We're heading into the Hammerstein Ballroom, ECW country. And I hear that those fans aren't particularly fans of the NWO. And not to mention we've got Triple H, Sting, The Undertaker and Kane after us, among others. So tonight, we will not be in the arena for metal. But what we will be is further strengthening the cause. Now it's true what people say, championships hold power. And how exactly? Because as the champion, you make more money. And as a champion, it's harder for the board of directors and the bureaucrats upstairs to kick you out of the company. Of course I heavily influence a lot of decisions made, but I don't have overall control. But I guess time will tell. Anyway, getting back to the point. The NWO currently holds the Tag Team Championships, Kevin Nash and the Big Show, and we also hold the Intercontinental Championship. And we would have held the World Heavyweight Championship if it wasn't for CM Punk sticking his nose where it didn't belong. And of course Triple H taking you out in the backstage, Mr. Michaels. Still, there's going to be opportunities for the world title further down the line. This is just, like I said, another bump in the road. Now Shawn Michaels, despite only recently joining the NWO as a group, you are the only one without a championship. That is until tonight. Because as you know, there is still the Hardcore Championship. And that requires no paperwork. All it requires is a referee and a pinfall. The Hardcore title is 24/7. It can be defended anywhere, anytime, and that is why you, Shawn Michaels, are going to take advantage of that. Tonight, we will see a new Hardcore Champion crowned in the form of Shawn Michaels, because you and us are going to get this task done. Now, at this present time, the Sandman is the reigning and defending Hardcore Champion since last week. And he is also not here tonight, but I heard from a little birdie that he's not far from the arena. He's in town. But the only trouble is, we have to find him. I don't care if it takes all night. We're going to search this town for the Sandman so that you, Shawn Michaels, can pin him and take what should be the NWO's, the Hardcore Championship. We'll go over strategy on the way, get in the van. We're going to take some gold. Let's go!
The NWO are more power hungry than ever as we continue with our first medal on the road to WrestleMania. The NWO we saw earlier tonight, last week, didn't have a great time, didn't have the perfect ending to their night, but tonight they hope to have an even better night by taking the Hardcore title from the Sandman, and we have no idea where they are. They're not in the arena, that we do know, but they're going to go searching for him and hopefully going to try and avoid their rivals. But our main event here on Metal tonight is between Jeff Hardy and Raven. Hardy unlucky to lose the Royal Rumble matchup despite being number one, and Raven trying to rebound after losing to Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble. That is our main event, Hardy versus Raven, live tonight. At least we know the NWO won't be disturbing the peace here in the arena, but they're going into town, they're looking for the Sandman, and they're looking for the Hardcore Championship. And speaking of championships, this man has a title that somebody else in this company wants. That man is the NLW X Division Champion, Austin Aries. He has held that title since January of this year, and he hopes to continue to hold it heading into WrestleMania. However, there is one man who does not want him to hold that title heading into WrestleMania, and we're going to show you exactly what happened on NLW programming last week. RVD, after making his debut in the Royal Rumble matchup, went and attacked Austin Aries. This was because Aries had actually eliminated RVD from the Royal Rumble matchup at the pay-per-view, but he got his revenge and really set his sights on the X Division Championship. And now as Austin Aries is in the ring, he is the current champion. How does he feel about this threat?
I got some things I want to say. You see, since the moment I won the championship, I've had people in this company telling me what to think. They've been telling me how to act. They've been telling me what to say. They've been telling Austin Aries who he had to be as a champion. And as of right now, all that crap's done with. The picture that's been painted for the last 3 weeks is that somehow I'm jealous of everything you have, and that's not quite true. I'm certainly not jealous of your rap sheet. I'm certainly not jealous of the fact that you're half crippled. But there's one thing I'm jealous of, and only one thing I'm jealous of, and that's the fact that people in this company say I know when I'm being set up to fail. I'm sick and tired of people catering to you. That's all I want. I want the company to cater to me. So I might be being set up to fail, but it's not going to happen because I've always worked best when it's me against the system, when it's me against the world. The only failure is going to be you, because until you beat me, the only failure is the man you see in the mirror.
Well, that was some strong words from Austin Aries. But here's a man who's going to take exception to that. This is the man that attacked him this past week. The man who Austin Aries eliminated from the Royal Rumble match. And that man is Rob Van Dam. And we heard what Austin Aries was referring to. That Rob Van Dam said, in fact, on her Instagram this past week. Rob Van Dam saying that Austin Aries was jealous of him. However, Aries taking exception to that. And also taking exception to the fact that RVD perhaps does get away with things that Aries does not. And, you know, he's got a point when he says he's not been treated as well as some of the other champions, but what's RVD got to say in response?
Talking all this trash about what a tough guy you are within earshot of me the whole effing show. I don't have a map either. I was just talking about this. You know what he told me? Take your pick, RVD. You can wrestle anyone you choose. Because I am extremely excited about being the champion.
Well, that was as clear as ever. Rob Van Dam making a clear message here that he wants that X Division Championship. And Rob Van Dam may be the man to take it from Austin Aries. Still, you gotta say that Aries obviously feels that he's had his toughness assessed and has really been, well, made fun of by RVD. But RVD making a serious challenge to Austin Aries and that X Division Championship. Is Aries gonna hold on to that title, or is RVD gonna take it from him? We're gonna find out.
Right, so last I heard, the Sandman was seen walking into a rundown old bar not far from here. Now if Nash can park the car, and Truth and Sean, you can stay in there as well. Me and the Big Show, we're going to go into this bar, we're going to find him, and only when I give the signal, Sean, you come in, and we seek and destroy. You got that? Let's go get some gold, big man.
Well, they're looking for gold. That is certainly the case. Are they going to find him though?
In times of battle, chaos reigns, and the sheep quickly turn into wolves. Men will do whatever it takes to claim victory, and their true nature will come to light. I am prepared to enter the battleground. Are you?
And Havoc is going to be the final pay-per-view before WrestleMania. And speaking of WrestleMania, the tag team division is certainly heating up on the road to WrestleMania, as evident right here. This past week, we saw the chaoticness of the tag team match between the Animals and Finlay and Regal. However, tonight, it is a #1 contenders match for the NLW Tag Team Championships, featuring not 2, but 3 teams. And you hear the frosty reception that these guys are getting. Because this past week, the Brood took their demeanour to an entirely new level when they kidnapped Chavo Guerrero. In fact, this past week, we didn't even know what the hell was going on. The Filthy Animals managed to get a victory over Finlay and Regal in their debut matchup. And then, once the match had ended, it was actually Hernandez who was attacked with the shillelagh by Finlay and Regal. The brawl was sparked. And after that, the Brood came out and essentially kidnapped Chavo Guerrero. We haven't seen him since, and we don't know where he is. But the fact of the matter is that the Filthy Animals have unfinished business with the Brood, and that was evident this past week and evident here tonight. And this isn't just about grudges. This is a triple threat tag team matchup where the winners will get a future NLW Tag Team Championship matchup, as William Regal manages to kick him out of the equation right there, and now you can see Finlay on the outside wants to make the tag, but Sin Cara's tagged in, and this is going to be hard to keep up because, well, all these teams employ a hard-hitting, fast-paced style. As evident right there, Finlay, the Northern Irishman, taking exception to Kidman right here. I'm sorry, Sin Cara in fact, and now look at Sin Cara with that DDT, but Burchill is the one to break up the cover, and now a spinning heel kick right to the face of Finlay. Finlay and Regal are obviously veterans, but you can see now Kidman tagged in, going for this. Oh my god! Well, he went for that moonsault, but instead got caught out with the knees. And now Paul Burchill in a hell of a position right now as he stomps in the back of Billy Kidman. And now Finlay, you can see him wincing in pain. And now here comes Fawn, but manages to get out of that. And now Finlay has him on his shoulders, and the Celtic Cross. Celtic Cross by Finlay, and if he makes the cover, we could have new #1 contenders. But now it is Fawn sending him into the ring post and looking to steal this one. But it is William Regal breaking up the cover for his team. It is one fall to a finish in this matchup. And that is why they're interfering, and oh my goodness, what a reverse hurricanrana that was by Sin Cara. But now Finlay intercepts the move and slams him down. And Burchill obviously sees that his tag team partner is in peril as William Regal delivers the axe handle but kicked away. And now this match breaking down yet again as Billy Kidman dives at him and both men go over the top rope. The Filthy Animals want to know where Chavo Guerrero has gone, what the Brood have done with him. But they're trying to take their frustrations out here, and oh my. Well, now Kidman being double teamed by the Brood out here. And now, oh hang on a minute, and now Hernandez knows what's going on. And the Brood are kidnapping Kidman. And the Brood are going away with Kidman like they did Chavo this past week. And what the hell is their agenda? And oh my, Sin Cara was distracted. And now a Regal cutter. And William Regal taking advantage of the distraction. And it is William Regal and Finlay who are now the new #1 contenders to the NLW Tag Team Championships. And it's a damn shame the Brood taking Kidman again, and Hernandez went away to try and go after them. Well, this is where the match really turned for the worse, and there you see Hernandez trying to go after Billy Kidman, but then it was William Regal taking advantage of the distraction that Sin Cara was distracted by and then hitting the Regal cutter. Well, Rey Mysterio consoling Sin Cara in the ring because the Filthy Animals have just lost, and William Regal and Finlay avenging their debut loss this past week by defeating the team that defeated them. It is a great night for the UK team, but not a very good night for the Filthy Animals, and that is an understatement. Their numbers are thinning. Already 2 members of the Filthy Animals have been taken, and maybe more to come. But the story here is that Finlay and Regal are now the new #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championships.
Look at this place. It's a freaking dump. And judging by the looks of the customers, they all pretty much look like the Sandman, don't they? Hey? Shriveled up and drunk. My mood is considerably lowering after being in this place. It's disgusting. Hey, have you seen a guy wielding around a Singapore cane and a championship belt around him? Who the hell wants to know? We do. Look, have you seen a guy, blonde hair, looks disgusting, kind of guy that piss on your shoes, that kind of guy? Huh? He's got Sandman written across his top. I've just been minding my own business. I haven't seen anybody like that in here. Well, listen, pal. We know he's been in here, so don't pretend that you haven't seen him. Is there a problem, gentlemen? You taking issues with my customers? Not at all. We're just gonna leave. I'm sure he's around the area somewhere. Thank you. I think we better get the hell out of here. Good day.
Well, the NWO making enemies in their search for the Sandman, but are they going to find him by the end of the night? Who knows? This town is a big one. It's going to be hard, but still to come up next is our main event, and it is Jeff Hardy going one-on-one with the Bizarre One Raven. Raven attempts to avenge his loss to Bray Wyatt at the Royal Rumble, whereas Jeff Hardy competing in his first match since the Royal Rumble matchup, and now that's our main event. This is truly a spectacle to behold. This is why they call it the grand stage. This is huge. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! He has finally fulfilled his destiny after months of hard work. Get ready for something you have never seen before.
The biggest wrestlers.
Oh my god, did you see that? What the hell are we witnessing?
The biggest matches.
Sting versus Undertaker, match of the century.
The biggest moments.
Styles wins Money in the Bank. Triple H is our new world champion.
This is WrestleMania.
You know what, I'm still wondering exactly what the NWO are thinking. They're going to get themselves seriously injured if they continue their crusade tonight. If they're going to piss off the wrong kind of people, they're going to get what they deserve, quite frankly. But now it is time for our metal main event of the evening. Here he comes. Quote the Raven, nevermore. This past week at the Royal Rumble, Raven was unfortunate to lose to Bray Wyatt in a no-holds-barred matchup. He was thrown around the ring, and Raven has never been manhandled the way he was manhandled by Bray Wyatt. To be fair to Raven, he came close to winning at certain points in the matchup, but Bray Wyatt proving why he very well may be the new face of fear. But Raven has to put that out of his mind for now, because he has to go one-on-one with this guy, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. And Hardy also had an amazing showing at the Royal Rumble. He was number one in the Royal Rumble matchup. However, he lasted until the final four. And unfortunately for him, he was eliminated by the man who would go on to win it, The Undertaker. But Jeff Hardy certainly cementing his place in NLW by putting on a performance like that. In my opinion, it was the performance of the night. I mean, to last that long in the Royal Rumble matchup, you gotta be one special competitor, and that is exactly what Jeff Hardy is as his matchup gets underway. Both of these guys desperate to gain some more momentum here. There's a shoulder block, but now the roll up by Jeff Hardy, but Hardy doesn't get it that time. Raven manages to kick out, and Raven has got to be wary of the quickness and the high-flying style that Hardy possesses, but now you can see quickness in effect here as he goes for the roll-up. And now Raven goes after him again, but Raven trying to hang on, but he's still going to be sore after that no-holds-barred match against Wyatt. And also competing in the Rumble, and my goodness, that made my voice break. He just fell, essentially throwing his entire body at Raven, and both men going to the outside. And now Jeff Hardy is trying to climb the... What's he going to do? He's going to go for some sort of moonsault, is he? But Raven manages to roll out the ring. And that was wise by Raven. Great ring awareness. But now you can see him driving that knee right into the ring post. And Raven obviously going to have to take some frustration out on Jeff Hardy here. An elbow to the leg and again kicking it. Raven now working on that leg, and he's going to target that body part here in this matchup. Hardy in trouble at the moment as Raven goes to punch it again. But now Hardy trying to get back into this with a kick, and another kick sends Raven down. It's the damage to the knee already done, but Hardy going to go for a springboard something. Oh my goodness, moves out of the way and at least gets the knees up, but Hardy didn't connect with that moonsault, that springboard. And now you can see him sent down again with that leg. Is that his right leg? I think it is. And Raven now putting the pressure on it, particularly that knee, trying to make Hardy submit here. He's really got a firm lock of this. You can see the way that he's driving his knee into Hardy's, and Hardy now trying to get out of this, and he does, kicks him away into the turnbuckle. And now Jeff Hardy, the pain, you can see it in his face, but now goes for a kick and a spinning heel kick. Back kick that time, and now look at that. Driving both legs into the corner, but I don't know how wise that was, considering the work that's been done on his knee. And now goes after Raven again with that stunner. And Raven taken down again. And Hardy trying to show no fear here, because that leg has obviously got to be in pain. Raven, now you can see him in trouble. Hardy wants to go for something here, but Raven now punches that leg away. And now he's going to go for that Raven effect. He's put many away in the past, but now going for the twist of fate. And now goes for the whisper in the wind, but the knee couldn't hold out and he falls off the top rope. And despite kicking out, that just goes to show you the way that Raven has pinpointed and targeted that leg. And now going for the catapult in the corner. I don't know how it looks at this, but Hardy going for that Raven effect, is he? But Hardy holds on to the ropes. And Jeff Hardy on the top rope now with a swanton bomb to Raven. Here is the cover on Raven. And Jeff Hardy gets the victory over him here. Jeff Hardy wins on Metal Main Event. And Raven had a sound strategy that worked for the most part by targeting that leg, but Jeff Hardy has fought through pain his entire life, and right here just shows you how he was managed to fight through that pain in his leg to hit that swanton. And now this is exactly where Raven thought he'd done it. Went for that Raven effect, but it was Hardy who held onto the ropes. That was great wing awareness, but then the swanton from the top rope, and then the pinfall, the 1-2-3 for the victory. And you can see already the look on Raven's face. He is not happy with that result, but still Jeff Hardy with the victory here tonight, and both men respect each other and they shake hands here. And clearly a sign of sportsmanship there, both men wanting to win this matchup, but Raven unlucky not to win it. And hang on a minute, and we know what the hell this is. And now the lights have gone back up, and that's Bray Wyatt. And Wyatt wants to finish off the job he started on the Rumble on Raven, but now Hardy is back in the ring and he's telling him to leave. And he actually is. That certainly surprised me, but oh my! Well, that didn't surprise me at all. Jeff Hardy coming to the aid of Raven. Now Bray Wyatt has Hardy held and he's making him his target with that Sister Abigail. Bray Wyatt came out here to further injure Raven, but Jeff Hardy trying to be the hero saved Raven, but now, oh my God! For the love of God, stop it! Bray Wyatt is one sick individual. Bray Wyatt just throwing Jeff Hardy into this pit, this technical pit. And Bray Wyatt, that's essentially a very clear message. Don't be a hero, Hardy. And he paid for it here tonight. Bray Wyatt continuing his mean streak.
Now this is seriously stupid. Why the hell, in the 21st century, would someone go to the video store? Who even rents DVDs anymore? Has this guy not got on-demand Netflix? What the hell's going on? You know what it is? It's that drinking that's been setting him back 20 years. And what kind of film is he going to want to buy anyway? What film could the Sandman possibly want to watch? And you know what, don't answer that. Anyway, you said he would be in here. I don't know whether to call the signal or not. I'll just ask this guy. Hey, what the hell are you supposed to be?
The Flash, man.
Why are you dressing up? Why are you even in? It doesn't even matter. Look, have you seen a beer drinking, cigarette smoking, cane swinging man walk through those doors?
No, I have not. Hey, do I know you?
What?
Do I know you?
What? I don't know. What the hell, for God's sake? Look, have you seen the Sandman or not?
No, but I think I've seen you before. Oh, I know, you're on TV, aren't you?
YouTube, yeah.
Oh my God, man, I love your show. It's the best. You know, I tune in every week.
Yeah, good. See, I have got my fans.
Yeah, your channel, man. Oh, EWW Animation, I love it.
Wait, what?
Oh, hang on. No, sorry. Last Smith, that's the guy.
No, I'm...
BW?
No, what the hell are you even No Limits Wrestling.
Oh man, no, I don't watch that. That's all choppy and stuff. Yeah, I haven't watched it since you got rid of...
I'm running this company perfectly fine as You know what, I don't have to explain myself to you. You're in a video store dressed as the Flash. What the hell are you doing here? Get out of my sight, for God's sake. The people here. Have they not heard of me? I think my ego just got a shot to the head. You know what? At this time of night, this search seems to be over. Let's just go back to the van. Maybe get some KFC on the way home or something.
The Commissioner's night not going the way he hoped for. And now without the hardcore title at the moment.
Live Saturday, November 28th from the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City comes an event from NLW unlike any other. Episode 37 goes extreme. The NLW Extreme Reunion. From the place where ECW thrived for many years, NLW brings the action, and it brings it to a whole new level. Featuring former ECW greats such as Raven, Tommy Dreamer, Lionheart Chris Jericho, and many more ECW alumni, and all your favourite NLW stars as well mixed in. This is Extreme Reunion, live from Hammerstein Ballroom, New York City. Are you ready to get extreme?
An Extreme Reunion is episode 37 and it is this Saturday. And one of the matches that has already been made for that event is CM Punk going one-on-one with the ECW original himself, Rob Van Dam. It is Van Dam's first one-on-one matchup here in NLW and he takes on the new #1 contender.
Well, this sucks. Haven't found the Sandman, Kevin Nash and the Big Show go home and look what happens. We run out of gas. I mean, I appreciate you and Sean staying, but it's pretty much a lost cause at this point. You know, you can probably get home at some point, you know. He was in our grasp and we let him slip through our fingers. Still, New York is going to be exciting. Going to be a chance to irritate a lot of people. That's what we thrive off. Hey, have you read the meter? How much is this costing us? I may be the commissioner, but I still need to watch how I spend my money. Wait a minute. Whoa, hang on. Oh my god, Sean! Sean, he's there! Sean! Sean, get out the truck! The Sandman has entered the grocery store. Now's your chance.
Wait a minute. Oh, maybe now they're getting somewhere. And there he is! He's in the beer aisle! And oh my! Another smashing glass and everything, and now the Sandman is being ambushed by the NWO! And now, R-Truth going after him, but now sent into that wall of beer, and now a kendo stick shot, and now the NWO found him! He's in that grocery store, and my god! Destroying the shelves here! And Michael's, oh, sweet chin music! Sweet chin music, and now that there's no referee. Oh, here's a referee. Oh my! It's Triple H! And Triple H has also dragged him down. What the hell? Oh my god! Oh, that alcohol just got smashed on that, on the shelves, and the NWO's mission to capture the hardcore title has been ended by Triple H. Another Sandman, he's going to need some help. Oh my! What the hell? Oh! And Randy Orton! What the hell's he doing here? We saw him face down this past week, and he just stood on his shoulder and smashed that beer over his head, and my god! What does Orton think he's playing at?